everyone. Professor, his name is declared and thus has the potential. It's great pleasure. I welcome all the teams who have made efforts to find a technical solution for an existing world problem.
Most often, what sets the tone for the entire day?
एक समय था
In this auspicious occasion, on behalf of our PSR Engineering College, we are glad to welcome you all for the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2020.
India campaign.
इंडस्ट्री का सबसे
And in a wider sense, now I request all the dignitaries to come forward, like the land and mark the beginning of today's program.
Very good morning to everyone.
And participants to stand for the
Light
president.
symbolizes brightness and
Very good morning to everyone.
Light gives us new and innovative direction in life. With this noble thought, let us seek blessing for light by lighting the lamp. I now request over the dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward.
Very humble, very dynamic, very visionary. I have not seen the director like Dr. P.S. Is having very good credential with him. So humble. Thank you, Professor P.S. ji, to invite me over here.
Welcome anything that comes to you, but not long for infinity. And it's the time to
world-class policy.
Parit Mohan ji,
founder
to meet you, Mohan ji, our students,
I would like to invite Dr. S. Anand, our Vice President, to deliver the welcome.
guidance.
Achievers never expose themselves, but their achievement expose them. We kindly request all the dignitaries to come forward to light the lamp.
At the output level, it is my great pleasure that the Academy of Research and Education has been chosen as one of the Naren centers for organizing the hardware edition of this year's Smart India Hackathon.
Thank you all for making the day bright.
Life is not about creating yourself. Life is about finding yourself. In this auspicious occasion, I would like to invite our respected Dean, PSR Engineering College, Dr. P. Marichami Sir, to address the welcome address.
Very good morning to one and all. On this memorable occasion of inauguration of grand finale of Smart India Hackathon, SIH 2022 Software Edition, It is our privilege to have with us Honorable Dr. L. Karunamurthy, former Registrar, Anna University, Chennai, as the guest of honor. In spite of his busy schedules, he made his presence in our today's inauguration of the grand finale of SKH and to cheer up the participants. We feel honored in offering you a cheerful welcome, sir. Next, I welcome AICTE representative and our special guest, respected Sri Udayan Maurya, Startup Fellow at Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, AICTE, New Delhi. So he has honored us by his presence to inspire and motivate the participants of SIH. Nothing great will ever be achieved without great men, and men are only great if they are determined to do so. I welcome a great man and our most respected managing trustee and correspondent, through R. Solaisamy, a symbol of simplicity and dedication for the cause of education, especially in this rural district. He has rendered all kind of support to make this mega event a successful one. We extend a warm welcome to you, sir. Next, I extend hearty welcome to our trustee, Dr. G. Arun Kumar, MD Radiologist, Aarti Scans. Next, I extend my warm welcome to the representatives of AICTE, Dr. M. Somasundram, Product Designer, UI bar UX Expert, and Mr. Tamarai Kannan, SH Alumni. Next, I welcome honorable jury members from the industries, Mr. P. Sanmugham, HR Manager, CTS Chennai, Mr. S. Ashok, Technical Head, L&T Chennai, Mr. M.K. Ganesh, Consultant, CTS Chennai, Mr. G. Aravind Raj, L&T Chennai, Mr. V. Purnaprakash, Senior Manager, State Head, ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu, Mr. B. Gautam, DEG Member, Technical Expert, Joho, and Mr. Muttupandi, DEG Member, Technical Expert, Joho, Mr. Jnanadesigan, CTS Chennai. So in spite of their busy schedules, they have accepted our invitation to support the initiative of the Government of India and to act as jury members to evaluate the works of the participants of this mega event. Also, I render warm welcome to the jury members from the academic institutions, Dr. R. Ramalakshmi, Professor Kalasalingam Academy for Higher Education, Sriliputur, Dr. Subbulakshmi, Professor Francis Xavier, College of Engineering, Tirunelveli, Dr. S. Vimal, Professor, Ramco Institute of Technology, Rajapalayam, Dr. M. Pumani, Professor, Sedu Institute of Technology, Karyavati, Virudhunagar, Dr. R. Rajaguru, Professor, M. Kumarasamy College of Engineering, Karur, and J. Naskat, National Engineering College, Kovilpatti. It is my pleasure to welcome our beloved principal, Dr. B.G. Visnaram. Event spoke Mr. Dr. C. Balasubramanian, Head of the departments, faculty members, staff, student volunteers, press and media friends. Finally, I welcome main backbone of the event, that is participants from various parts of the country and their mentors. Once again, I welcome you all to this occasion, and I hope all of you will enjoy your stay in our campus. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable address.
It's important to be a person of honor, be a person with wealth. Now I kindly welcome backbone of our institution, correspondent of PSR Group of Institution, Thiru R. Solaisamy sir, to honor our dignitary, Dr. L. Karunamurthy sir, former Registrar of Anna University. Please, sir.
Now, I request Dr. G. Arun Kumar sir, Trustee of PSR Engineering College, to honor our Nodal Center Head, Sri Udayan Maurya sir, Startup Fellow at Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, AICTE.
I kindly invite Dr. G. Arunkumar Sir, Trustee, PSR Engineering College, Sivahasi, to deliver the felicitation address.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, dignitaries, jury, staff, and all the students out there. So I'm a radiologist. So basically a medical doctor who looks at ultrasounds, X-rays, CTs, and reports on them. So what am I doing in a hackathon for AI or edutech companies? Basically, I also don't know, but I want to share a small experience, how AI has impacted my life. So a year and a half back, we implemented a computer vision and machine learning solution in RT scans. So basically to triage patients. So patients come to us with stroke, head injuries for CT brain. So every time I would get a call at night at 12 o'clock, noon, 4 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, trying to report these CT scans. So I would lose on my sleep, and anyways the reports would get delayed because there's a severe paucity of radiologists in India. So once we implemented this AI model using computer vision and ML, the reports would come automatically, a preliminary report saying this patient has a fracture, this patient has a bleed in brain. So we automated the report. We sent the preliminary report to via WhatsApp integration to the treating doctor itself. So we were able to reduce the treatment time from 7 hours to less than 1 hour. So every minute saved is a brain saved. So using AI and MI models, we were able to give quick reports for all our patients. So I would like to thank all the engineers and all the data scientists who are putting their work so that all the doctors and patients have a peaceful day's rest. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir. Now I kindly invite our guest of honor, Dr. L. Karunamurthy sir, former Registrar of Anna University, Chennai, to deliver the inaugural address. Please, sir.
Respected Sri R. Cholaisamy, correspondent sir, PSR Engineering College. And I have special bonding between your correspondent and myself. Whenever he called me, I never say no. So, and he is very simple, humanitarian, and caring about the employees. And that character is impressed me a lot. And that is why whenever he called me for this, any request, I used to honor immediately. So, next, Dr. G. Arunkumar, radiologist, trustee PSR Engineering College, and Dr. S. Vigneshwari Arunkumar, director. She is engineer of this. I know personally whenever I come for any meeting, this. Next, respected NODAL Center Head, Sri Udayan Maurya, and Pune Prakash, Senior Manager, ICT Academy, and our Dean, Marichami, and my friend, Principal, Dr. Vishnu Ram, and the faculty members, and the finalists and participants of this Smart Hackathon. A very good morning to one and all gathered here for the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2022. I thank the correspondent, Sri R. Cholaisamy, Principal, Dr. B.G. Vishnuram, and Dr. Marichami, Dean, for inviting me to be a part of this prestigious event. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the finalists and all participants who have been a part of this event since it starts in March 2022. I feel happy to be among this group of youngsters today who are taking steps to solve some of the pressing problems we face as a society in our daily lives, and thus inculcate a culture of product innovation and problem solving. Why do we call this a event hackathon? Are not hackers supposed to be villains, like we have seen in movies and read in stories? What is the need for such hackathon? Bill Gates was a hacker. When Gates was just 15-year-old, he was caught hacking into a major corporation, and as a consequence, he was forced to give up computing for an entire year. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak were also hackers. In 1971, they developed and sold as their first business venture a blue box which hacked telephone networks for making free long-distance phone calls. They both then put their skills to use for good and have built their own empires, helping society along the way. So what is hackathon? Simply put, hackers plus marathon. Hacking is creative problem solving. It does not have to involve technology. Hacker is the word used to define clever programmer. A clever programmer, he or she, can be hero or villain. You are the heroes. You are the white hat hackers. White hat or ethical hackers help find flaws and vulnerabilities and fix them to protect organizations and governments. They offer solutions for greater good. Hackathon is a high-energy event for any duration where people come together, collaborate to solve problems. It is a pit stop on a long journey to solve problems. It is a code fest, a social event which brings together computer programmers and people who are passionate to solve problems, to improve upon or build a new software program. I can indeed feel the passion and energy of all gathered here. Hackathons are essentially a live study in cooperative learning and teamwork skills, increasingly in demand in current industry. They take the stereotype of lone genius and flip it on its head. Values of diversity and inclusion are becoming increasingly apparent in hackathon culture. More and more events are focusing on diverse demographics. It is hence oddly surprising that 30% of all hackathons take place on college campuses. Students have the opportunity to learn while trying their hands at a professional level process. A growing number of organizations utilize hackathons within their teams. True to their origins, these hackathons are often designed to shake things up rapidly, iterate products, and expedite creative problem solving. I am sure most of you at least once would have clicked like on a Facebook post, use the site's donate feature for a great cause, or breathed a sigh of relief to see a friend marked safe during a natural disaster. You can thank an internal hackathon for that. Another noteworthy example of a hackathon success, GroupMe, a group messaging app first conceived at the TechCrunch Disrupt 2010 hackathon. Shortly after its development, GroupMe was acquired by Skype for more than $40 million. The above, though highly admirable, are hackathons organized by a company for its growth. But what you are part of now is unique. It is an altruistic hackathon, an event organized nationwide by our own government for its own people. You are here to share your passion, expertise in innovation and coding towards making our nation and world a better place for fellow humans. You are here because believe the theme of SIH 2022, no problem is too big, no idea is too small. You are taking a step to provide ideas and solutions towards sustainable energy, smart education, disaster management, rural development, and much more. I congratulate and especially thank you all for your efforts to improve the world we live in. Humanity is facing serious challenges. Farming is in dire need of improvement. Climate change needs to be addressed. Existential risks like nuclear war and future pandemics needs to be addressed. And we have not figured out how to feed all 8 billion people of this planet. So we need you, your critical creative ideas, your vision for better future, and your passion for growth to lead us into better tomorrow. I feel assured and relieved that before me are such shining examples of youth who do not care about just themselves, but about their world. I once again congratulate all the finalists and wish all participants the best for their next hackathon event. Keep growing your passion and your creativity. I thank all the jury members for be here and going to select the thing. Thank you and have a splendid day. Once again, I thank the management for having given me an opportunity to be part of this function. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable speech.
Now kindly invite today's guest, Nodal Center Head, Sri Udyan Maurya Sir, Startup Fellow at Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, AICTE, to deliver the chief address. Please, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. I welcome all the dignitaries here present with us, Dr. L. Karunamurthy, former registrar of Anna University, Thiru R. Solaswamy, correspondent, PSR Engineering College, Dr. G. Arunakumar, trustee, PSR Engineering College, Dr. P. Marichami, Dean, PSR Engineering College, and all other delegates present here. And all the SIH participants, evaluators, mentors, and PSR Engineering College coordinators. So as you all know, Smart India Hackathon is a nationwide initiative of Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, and it is providing students a platform to solve the problems of government, ministries, industries, and other organizations. SIH has been acclaimed as the world's biggest open innovation model and indicates the culture of product innovation and problem solving among students. Smart India Hackathon was started initially in 2017 and which was organized by government ministries and departments. That year, the hackathon was done for developing software programs only, and more than 7,500 teams participated in that. In 2018, with the software edition, the hardware edition was also introduced to develop innovative solutions for various government and private organizations, and more than 17,000 teams registered in that. Progressively, fourth in the 2019, SIH has witnessed widened its focus and ensured the quality of innovation. For this Ministry of Education Innovation Cell and AICTE started providing design experts for SIH participants, and close to 2,600 teams participated in that 2019. In 2020, when the world was witnessing COVID-19 pandemic, the Ministry of Education Innovation Cell and AICTE decided to conduct the hackathon in virtual mode, considering the safety and prevailing COVID-19 protocol, and where more than 24,000 teams participated. The Smart India Hackathon could not commence due to strict guidelines of COVID-19. So in this 2022 Smart India Hackathon, this is even bigger and bigger ever hackathon. And we are going to witness the biggest edition of Smart India Hackathon 2022 grand finale ever. This year, the decentralized concept of campus level hackathon was introduced. Close to 30,000 teams registered in this 2022 hackathon, out of which 2,000 teams were selected for 2022 grand finale. This year, from yesterday, more than 15,000 students and mentors have traveled to the 75 nodal centers all across the country for getting participated in this grand finale. SIH 22 hardware grand finale is scheduled from 25th to 29th of August, and software grand finale is scheduled from 25th to 26th of August. This year, SIH Juniors also introduced as a pilot for school students to build a culture of innovation and problem-solving attitude at the school level. The scope of SIH has been widening with every passing year since its launch from 2017. The increased enthusiasm among students and problem statement provider organizations and industries could be seen in their growing participant over the years. This year, more than 476 problem statements are there for hackathon from various government organizations and ministries. Every year, SIH is impacting lakhs of students and providing them a national platform to test their education learnings in real-world problem solving. It also aligns their interest toward innovation on entrepreneurship development. So here at PSR Engineering College, till now we have 29 problem statements from the Department of School Education and Literacy, that is from NDA, National Digital Education Architecture, out of which till now 24 problem statements have been registered and having 162 student participants and mentors. So wish you all the very best to each and every participant, mentors, evaluators, and who will be evaluating these teams, and also to the organizers and coordinators of PSR Engineering College. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words.
Now, I request our respected correspondent, Sir Thiru or Solaisami, sir, to honor our guest of AICT representatives, Dr. M. Somasundaram, sir, product designer, UI expert. Please, sir. And I invite Mr. Tamarikanan, sir, to receive the memento. Please, sir. Jury member Mr. P. Sanmugan, sir, HR manager, CTS Chennai, to receive a memento as an expression of gratitude. Please, sir. And I invite Mr. S. Ashok, sir, technical head, L&T Corporation, Chennai, to receive the memento. And I invite Mr. N.K. Ganesh, sir, consultant, CTS Chennai, to receive the memento. I invite Mr. G. Arvindraj, sir, senior technical head, L&T Chennai, to receive the memento. I invite Mr. V. Purnaprakash, sir, senior manager, state head, ICT Academy, Tamil Nadu, to receive the memento. I invite Mr. B. Gautam, sir, DEG member, technical expert from Johor Corporation, to receive the memento. Now I invite Mr. G. Muthupandi, sir, DEG member, technical expert from Johor Corporation, to receive the memento. And now I invite Mr. P. Ganadesigan, sir, delivery manager from CTS Chennai, to receive the memento. Now I invite our respected trustee of PSR Engineering College, Dr. G. Arunkumar, sir, to honor our jury members. Dr. R. Ramalakshmi, ma'am, professor of and Director Center for Distance Online Education, Kalasalingam University, to receive the memento. And I invite Dr. Subbalakshmi Ma'am, Professor of Department of IT, Francis Xavier College of Engineering. And now invite Dr. S. Vimal Sir, Professor of AADS from Romco Institute of Technology. And now we invite Dr. M. Pumani Alice Punitha Ma'am, Professor and Head of Department of Information Technology, Sedu Institute of Technology. Now I invite Dr. R. Rajaguru Sir, Professor from M. Kumarasamy College of Engineering, Karur. And I invite Dr. J. Naskat Sir, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering, National Engineering College, Kovilpatti. Thank you, sir. Now it's time to connect with center inauguration.
हर सेंटर में ऐसे ही यहाँ जैसे हम माहौल देख रहे हैं वैसे 75 जगह में है। और कई बार मुझे ये कहना पड़ता है हम इस जोश, तो ऐसे जोश में 75 सेंटर में काम चल रहा है। और सबसे बेहतरीन चीज और एक है कि हर साल हमारे प्रिय पंत प्रधानमंत्री जी श्री मोदी जी रात को 8 बजे हो 9 बजे हो सारे 75 सेंटर इस बार, लेकिन पहले कितने सेंटर थे उस सेंटर्स के साथ जुड़ते हैं, उनके प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट के बारे में समझ लेते हैं, उनसे चर्चा करते हैं, विचार विमर्श करते हैं, उनको कुछ सुझाव देते हैं। और ऐसा आज भी आप सब लोगों को मिलने वाला है। आज रात 8 बजे प्रधानमंत्री जी आपके साथ जुड़ने वाले हैं। अभी सेकंड हॉल में करीब 2033 टीम्स फाइनली सिलेक्ट होके 75 सेंटर में आई हुई है। उन्होंने काफी जगह से दूर से अपनी जर्नी करते हुए